Welcome to Wisdom of the World. Today I'm going to tell a story from India. It is about, are fears real? It is called Bikal the Terrible, and it goes like this. Once upon a time, a long time ago, in India, there lived a tiger in a forest. And the tiger had a habit of visiting a village nearby every night. And most of the nights, the tiger just peacefully strolled through the village. And on one night, he overheard a conversation between two people. And the first one said, "I'm going to go out." And the second one said, "Right now? Are you crazy? Bikal is out there. And every sensible man in this village does not dare to go out at night." Now, Bikal basically means somebody or something that is to be feared. But our tiger didn't know this. He didn't know that for them he was Bikal. So our tiger started to think about this Bikal. Who is this Bikal? Yeah. And he sort of thought about all kinds of horrible things and probably even overthought it. And he became afraid of this Bikal. And he says, I better also go and hide somewhere. So there was a little shed and he hid in there. That same night, there was a burglary and two thieves broke in to a merchant's house and they looted. They got bags of money and jewelry. And so they went out of that house and they didn't quite know where to put their loot. And they saw that shed and they thought, oh, there must be a cart in there. But it was pitch dark, so they came into that shed where the tiger was also hiding. And they thought the tiger was, they could not really see. They thought he was a bull. So they didn't see a cart, so they just loaded. They packed, they tied the sacks of money and jewelry that they had robbed onto the tiger, which they thought was the bull. The next morning, the thieves thought, okay, let's go over to the shed. So now we can see much better what we all got last night. So then they went into the shed and they saw the tiger and they ran away screaming, "Tiger!" And only then the tiger realized that they were all afraid of him. And he was so embarrassed. He says, nobody should know about this. Yeah, I swear to God, nobody should find out. So he left. He left for the forest. And for some reason, he got stuck between two rocks. And he couldn't move forward, he couldn't move backward. He got stuck and he had those sacks strapped onto him. And he was stuck. And he saw a cowherd not too far away. And he said to the cowherd, "Please come and help me." And the cowherd looked and saw a tiger and he said, "Help, no, run." He started to run away. And the tiger said, no, please, come and help me. Release these sacks, take them from my back, please. There's money in it and you can have that money. The moment the cowherd heard the word money, he said, okay, let's go over there. And he decided to help the tiger. So he got the two sacks out and he said to the tiger, how did this happen? And the tiger said, well, it all started out with this Bikal. he said. And then he said, I never want to hear that word again. Please, if you ever say that word again, if I ever catch you saying that word again, I'll eat you. You hear me? And the cowherd, got afraid and said, okay. And he left, of course, with all the money. Now that cowherd overnight became a rich man. He bought some land, he bought cattle, he married. And at a certain moment, his wife asked him, they said, "No, dear, how actually did you get so rich?" And the cowherd said, "Oh, there was this tiger called Bikal." And it was at that same moment that the tiger was visiting the village again, and he heard the cowherd say that name. And so a little later, when everybody was asleep, he went into the house because he planned to eat a cowherd, and he dragged him out. He dragged him to the forest. In the forest, the cowherd woke up, and the tiger said, "You betrayed me. You used that word. Now I'm going to eat you." And the cowherd, was sort of looking around, he was sort of dazed, and he said, wait a minute. If you're going to eat me in the morning. Now, at night, I am cold and chewy. It'll be hard for you to eat me. So the tiger agreed and said, let's wait until sunrise. His wife woke up, the wife of the cowherd, and saw that her husband was missing, and she looked around and she saw tiger tracks, and she guessed what had happened. So she started to walk towards the forest to save her husband. And the tiger, who was just waiting till the sun got up, all of a sudden heard this noise. Cook-a-doom, ting-a-ling-a-ling, cook-a-boom, ting-a-ling-a-ling, cook-a-boom, ting-a-ling-a-ling. Now the cowherd knew that that was his wife, because those were her anklets wrinkling, and she was coming there to save him. And the tiger said, "What's that?" And the cowherd didn't answer him at first, and then he asked again, "What is that? Is that Bikal?" And then the cowherd said really loud, "Yes, that is Bikal." Now, so his wife heard where he was. She heard the sound, and she also understood him. So his wife came closer, and she saw him and the tiger, and she decided to change her voice. And she said, "Oh, is there some tiger for me to eat? I can smell a tiger." And now the tiger got really afraid and asked the cowherd, "Please save me, save me." And the cowherd said, "Please lay down. Lay down on the ground with your head on the ground." And the wife said, "Where is there a tiger here for me to eat?" Again she said, and he said, No, there's nobody, you go. And she said, "What is that right next to you then?" And he said, "Oh, that's just a pile of clothes. Go. And then she says, I don't believe you. Bang it, that pile of clothes, with a rock." And so he got a rock and he started to bang the tiger really gently on the head. But the tiger said, No, go ahead, make it look real. And so he started to bang. And he heard the sounds from his wife saying, "Harder, harder, 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 harder." Until finally the tiger fainted and was knocked out. And the cowherd and his wife left as fast as they could. and they promised to each other to never say that word Bikal again. Now, are fears real? No, they're not. Fears are a choice. If you have any questions or remarks on this story, let me know. Or if you have suggestions for another one, I'm happy to hear it. Thank you.